Hello, friends. Welcome to episode number 10, Destination Generosity. So, the reason we want to talk about generosity is because I feel that there's incredible value in giving without expecting something in return, right? To give to a stranger, to give to anyone, to your friend. And there's different ways that we can give, right? We don't just need to give money, there's all sorts of things we can give. We can give our attention, we can give objects, we can give rides, we can give our time, right? There's all sorts of things that we can give to people without expecting something in return that will allow us to create that kind of connection with a stranger or with anyone. And I think once we kind of get into the habit of giving without expecting to receive something in return, we kind of notice the incredible beauty and the incredible power of that, right? And this, I think, is one of the steps that we need to take as a human species to really kind of unite and really connect again together, because I feel like we're so divided. So for this video, I'm going to be sharing some of my personal experiences, and this is very recent experience from my last 3 days. I started hitchhiking in the United States. I started from Canada and I'm slowly moving my way down. And I've been completely relying on strangers' generosity to give me rides and to help me in whatever way possible. And so far, in 3 days, I've hitched a ride with 13 different people. So in 3 days, I've met 13 different people that brought me from point A to point B. And all of those people that I met had just that unconditional trust and that unconditional generosity of helping me out, of wanting to inform me where I should go and where I shouldn't go. And again, they didn't expect anything in return. They just did it for the sake of helping someone out. And I think the reason that I've been so fortunate to meet these people that really trusted me and decided to give me a ride to go from point A to point B is because I myself, when I was back home, I was also giving a lot without expecting something in return. You know, whether it was through tips, through giving some change to homeless people, or to assisting my roommate with whatever chores that he needed to do, right? And I think this is something that we can do if we want to attract these kinds of people in our lives, to these generous souls that can help us and that where we can help them. I think this exchange is slowly going to connect us one another, and this is something that I think is going to be very crucial in the coming years. In a world that seems so divided, I think we're going to need to give without expecting something in return. And hopefully that can kind of create a ripple effect that's going to spread. And eventually, just imagine a world where everyone's main focus is on giving. How beautiful would that be, right? If, for example, instead of, sharing how much we make a year, how much we give a year, how much more empowering that would be for anyone, right? Now, don't get me wrong, I think it's also nice to receive, but I think we have to reach a point of balance where we kind of give as much as we receive. I think it's equally important to accept someone's generosity, because by saying no, sometimes we get offered stuff and we say, oh, no, that's too much. But by doing that, we're taking away their desire to give. So my question for today is, do you think that you're giving as much as you're receiving, or is there an imbalance? And if so, how do you think you could change that? All right, friends, that's it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please remember to comment down in the section below so that we can keep the conversation flowing and so that we can create all sorts of beautiful insights for all sorts of beautiful people. Cheers.